What's up, YouTube? BullsNation, subscribe to the channel. But I'm back with another video. Today we're gonna get into some NBA. The NFL season is gonna come to an end pretty soon with the playoffs. So the topic of discussion is gonna be the Bulls and just the NBA pretty much. But Coby White, man, this is one guy that I want to speak about. I was compelled to make this video just from seeing his last game. A game high 36 points, and I just love what I'm seeing from Coby White. The Bulls, it looks like our culture is so much better with Billy Donovan. Jim Boylan, we've seen how he crashed and burned everything last year, man. Like, everything was just really, really bad. The players wasn't even consulting with him. He was just pulling players mid-game, he was just doing a whole lot of just, I don't even know what he was even thinking. And to especially not even insert Coby White into the starting lineup last year. I mean, this guy, he was already nice soon as he came in. Like, his skill set was there, and I don't know why Jim Boylan didn't start him within like the first 8 to 12 games of the season. Coby White was prepared. He was really prepared to come into this league. Just looking at the way he was shooting, the way he was dribbling, the way he was reading pick and roll. I mean, Coby White, he has so much potential. But and with that being said, man, like I said, we have Billy Donovan. He knows what it takes to compete, to win, to build the organization. He's coached Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, guys of that nature. He didn't win an NBA championship, but he knew how to build a culture where guys can compete and play hard, and that's what the NBA is about. When it comes to coaching, being able to implement guys to play to their best ability, and that is exactly what Billy Donovan is doing with Coby White. Now, Coby White, like I said, as of right now, he's averaging 18.6 points, 5.1 rebounds, and 5.6 assists. Those are some solid numbers, and we're not even a third into the season, so those numbers are just gonna go up. I think Jacoby White, he's probably gonna average over 20 this season, and this is his sophomore year, and he's coming with a vengeance. And one thing that I'm really paying attention to of how I'm seeing his game is I just love how he attacks so early into the shot clock. Billy Donovan, I think he's designing our offense where he wants us to attack offensively very soon in the shot clock. He doesn't want to, he just wants to just attack, and that's something, and he's the right point guard for it. Jacoby White, he has quickness, great ball handling. He can get to the bucket at any given moment. And I just love how he just attacks so early, and it kind of, it's just funny because when you watch the highlights, I kind of just sit back and laugh, because once Coby White gets to the half court line, he's already in attack mode. The defenders are like trying to regroup, and it's just so funny how the defenders react to playing defense. It's like, yo, it's too late. Like, he already blew by you. And that's one thing that I'm seeing that's really working for our offense. And I'm even seeing the same thing with Zach LaVine. He's playing more point guard this year. He's bringing the ball up, and it's like soon as he gets past half court, he's in attack mode. He's going to drive to the cup, or if he has space, he's going to just shoot from three. And Coby White, he has the ability to drive and penetrate to the rim, and he also has just a great shooter, yo. He's a good pull-up shooter. Like, you could just see it. He has a good arc on his shot. I mean, this guy just knows his game, and it's working. And this year, I just think we're gonna progress, and we're gonna feed off of Coby White and Zach LaVine. I mean, I would say these two guys are the core of our offense, and Coby White, like I said, early in the shot clock, attack. And it just so happens, even when defenders, if they were to, slow up Coby White, it's okay. He'll just dribble back, pull back, set up a play, and find the wide open, find someone wide open. And we're seeing, Otto Porter, he's coming into his own this year. He's definitely shooting the ball well. I like what I'm seeing from Thaddeus Young in transition. I really like the pieces that we have. And, Zach LaVine, just seeing how he plays the game as well. I mean, I know he averages a lot of points, but he's very unselfish. He really does pass the ball. He's not a flashy type of point guard that can pass, but he passes the ball. He gives it up and, allows other players to shoot and make plays. And that's just how we're playing the game right now. Most teams, when they play Chicago, they just think of Zach LaVine, but that's not the case this year. We got a crazy dual backcourt in Chicago right now, and I'm loving it. And they both play similar. I'm not saying that okay, guys, I'm not saying Zach LaVine and Coby White that they're the exact same player, but the way they play the game, scoring the ball, they play the same way. You know, like I said, Zach, soon as Zach comes up the court, his first initial reaction is to just attack the rim and try to score. You know, try to catch the defense off guard. You know, when most teams score, you know, a basket going back up the court, most teams tries to regroup, you know, try to get their defense set up. But, you know, for us, it's like it's too late. Nope. Like Coby White is already going to the basket. And that's just what I'm seeing from our offense. And that's why I think, you know, just that, you know, engine between Coby White and Zach running the floor at point, I think that is just what gets our offense, you know, jump started, and it just allows other guys to be open. You know, if guys on other teams stops them from attacking, then, you know, they pull back and they just look for someone else open, you know, and try to make a play. So, you know, Gary Temple, you know, I'm liking what he could bring to Chicago, being a 3-point shooter. Denzel Valentine, you know, he's coming back from his ankle surgery from last year, so hopefully, you know, this year we're gonna just see him, you know, be more of a shooter. I know he's more of like a point guard shooter, but he's like a tweener to me. But I just hope that he can progress and find his way into this Bulls team. And Thomas Shinarewski, I hope, you know, he can contribute as well to the team and knock down threes. And, you know, like I said, Thaddeus Young, he's contributing and what he can do. So, you know, just looking at this team, I think we're going to build. I think we're going to be better. You know, Weldon Carter Jr., I think he's healthy, so he's going to he should have a great season this year as well. So, you know, and Daniel Gafford, that's one guy I want to see what he's going to do this year as well with his defense, being able to apply pressure on other bigs. You know, hopefully his defense can really help our offense in transition. So we're going to see how everything goes with the Bulls, man. But Coby White, man, I'm just super impressed with how he's playing his sophomore year. And this guy's going to be an all-star. He's going to be an all-star caliber player. You know, I just can't even imagine what he's going to be in 5 years from now. But, you know, I just want to make this video really quick for you guys, Bulls Nation. I know it's been a while since I made a Bulls video, but I'm going to do everything I can to put out more content, you know, because this is a great season. And there's not really much going on, man. So it's just so much easier to watch the Bulls and just to watch basketball. You know, I don't really watch TV like that. So, you know, just watching the Bulls and stuff, I mean, there ain't really much going on with this whole quarantine thing. So with Bull fans, subscribe, tell me what you guys think. And I'm going to stay motivated to keep putting out videos. And, yeah, I guess there's nothing more else to say. I'm going to let our season play out for itself, and I just hope that we can compete. I'm not going to make a video yet to say either we're going to make the playoffs. It's a little bit too soon, but I just want things to progress and just see if we can, you know, make a run for maybe an 8th seed spot. So, like I said, guys, Bulls Nation, drop a comment below. God bless, be safe, have a good one, peace.